Namaste everyone, welcome. My name is Heidi and here I would love to share the practice. 30-minute Hatha based practice is very accessible for everyone. This is really nice to energizing the body in the morning or anytime that's feeling right for you. So let's begin with grounding our body with a meditation. Simply you find a comfortable position, whatever is feeling, you put in cushion under, whatever feels right. Resting the hand on the top of the knees and simply allowing your eyes closed for a moment. Allowing your body just simply ground. Sit bone rooting down to the ground, spine get really nice and tall, and the shoulder just really bright and open out to the side. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allowing your body, allowing your breath, come out gently out toward your nose. And do that few more rounds with your own and feel the sensation that's coming in and out toward your nose. Relax the body even more. And also you can set in your intention today. Is anything that you want to focusing on today. Could be simply focusing on your breath, reminding that, anchoring that for the whole class, or any intention that you want to offering out today for yourself. Hand to the heart, allowing us to chant sound of Om, or simply just listen to opening our space today. Taking deep inhalation. Namaste. Namaste everyone. Let's begin. Come into your hand and your knees here. Come into your tabletop position. Grounding your arms down but bringing your knees a little bit slightly closer toward each other and point your toes back. Allow your body just sinking it down toward your child pose. About 2 or 1 nice big breath here, really grounding the body first. And when you're ready, ground the palms, rising the upper body in your tabletop position. Roll the body over toward the right side and moving the body over toward your left. Just make like in a circle with your body, but move with the breath. As you inhale, you're rising your body forward, and as you exhale, you're sinking your body down to the floor. Just doing exact same. You can simply closing your eyes here, or moving as right piece that's right toward your body. Moving back and forward, relax the whole body again, like making the stretches feeling good for your body. Deep inhale and taking deep exhale. And when you're ready, we switch to the other side. We're doing exact same. And of course, it's different sensation toward your body. Maybe your body feeling really opening in a one side or maybe tight the other side. So just really turning in toward your body here. Play out with the intensity of a stretching. It's really nice for stretching whole body. Deep breath in and taking deep breath out. And come back into the center and just simply sit down into your child posture. Let the forehead drop. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Arms opening out like in the letter T here, like palms grounding down. Press your right hand, extending your left leg over toward the side. Reach your left arms over, extend, get a big stretch, and coming back toward the center, all the way back. Other side, push your left hand, extending your right leg out, and reaching your right arms over to the side, making the stretch feel good. Roll back to the middle, come back down, forehead drop. One more time, inhaling all the way up, reaching, exhale all the way back. Inhale, rising up, all the way. And exhale, coming back. Bring the arms into the front. Press the arms down. Roll up into your tabletop. Curl the toes down. Press up into your downward facing dog. And bend the knees a little bit more here. And shift the weight into your arms or into your leg here. So it's really nice. And then imagine like you're rolling the ball. You roll the body into the front, into the plank. Knees hovering down, not touching, just hovering, and press back in your downward facing dog. Same movement. You roll body into the front like in a bowl. And hover the knees back. Press up, back, downward facing dog. Let's take one more time. Inhale, roll forward all the way and hovering down all the way back. Straight the leg if this feeling comfortable for you. Deep breath. And taking deep exhale. Bringing your feet together. Reach your left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Hug the knees in close into your nose. You're round your back here. Inhale, extending your left leg all the way up. And as you exhale, cross the knees over toward the right elbow. So you twist your body here. Inhale, push back all the way to the ceiling. And exhale, hugging in toward the left elbows. Inhale, push back all the way. And lower down to the ground. Let's do the other side. Right leg up to the ceiling. Hug in toward your nose all the way in. Inhaling, extend all the way up. And cross over to the left, twisting the body. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling again. Hugging it close toward your right elbows. Inhale, push back all the way up. And lower down to the ground. 1 or 2 breaths here, inhale. And exhale, lower down into your knees, taking your child posture. 2 breaths. Inhalation. And taking an exhalation. Again, taking deep breath in. And taking a deep breath out. Softly from here, you roll up your body into your tabletop position. Curl the toes, press up back into your downward facing dog. Bend the knees, look forward between the hands. Walk your feet into the front. Get a very nice, you can place the hand into your shin or into your knees, taking in a halfway lift. You're lengthening the spine. Let the belly rest into your thighs, let the upper body drop. Same movement, inhale, lengthening the spine, reach your crown forward. Exhale, lower down, all the way down to the floor. Bend the knees, slightly ground your feet, put the wings out, reach your arms all the way up over the head, and softly placing the hand back into the center, into the front side of the heart. Let's start with moving into our flow now. Hand down, reach your arms all the way up, reaching, look up, and exhale, swan dive, fall down to the ground. Halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Right leg step back. Keep the back leg straight. Reach your arms all the way up into the high lunge. Opening the arms like in a cactus. Reach your heart up and close the elbows. Opening up like in a really nice. And lower your hand down. Send the hip back. Straight the front leg. Let the forehead drop. Breathe deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale, bend the knees. Place the hand down. Step back into your plank. Lowering your knees down to the ground. Chest and chin. Inhaling, come up into your cobra. Low, middle, or high cobra. And roll back. Downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling. Inhalation. Step between the hands. Reaching your right arms up, all the way up into a twist. Look up to the ceiling. Lowering your hand down. Step forward and letting the forehead drop down to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, but lift the right leg up at the same time. Palms touching over the head. And center it, lowering down your right leg. Let's do that the other side. Inhale, put the arms out, reach your arms all the way up. Let it slide back, bend. Exhale, swan dive, fall down to the ground. Halfway left, you're lengthening the spine, reach your crown. Exhale all the way down to the ground. Send your left leg back. Reach your arms all the way out like you put the wings out, opening. Opening the arm like in a cactus, you reach your heart up and closing the elbows into the front. Inhale, opening it out wide. Exhale, hand down to the floor. Send the hip back, straight the front leg. Deep inhalation. Taking a deep exhalation. Inhale, bend the front knees. Send the right leg back into your plank. Lower your knees down, chest and chin. You can take low, middle, or high cobra as you inhale. Exhale, roll back into your downward facing dog. Feet together, swing your left leg up to the ceiling. Step between the hands. Keep the right hand down, extending your left arms up to the ceiling. Twist the side body, deep inhale. Exhale, lowering your left hand down, step the back leg in the front. Let the forehead drop down to the ground. Bend the knees, put the wings out, reach your arms all the way up, but lift the left legs off. Palms touching and hand back into the center. 2 breaths, inhalation. Feeling the posture, exhale. One more time. Deep exhalation. Simply poker point into the front, shift the weight over to the left, bend the right knees in, and send it back into Virabhadrasana tree. Reach your arms into the front, hip square. Send your right leg back, reach your both arms up into the high lunge. Rotate the arms into the warrior 2, back leg 90 degrees. You're bending the front knee slightly, arms parallel down to the floor. Palm pressing up. Back arm down, reverse, reaching the upper arms back. Roll back into the middle. Placing your left hand on the top of the knees, push down, and reaching your right arms into the front. Create this space into the both shoulder. Really nice, not leaning, you're lengthening, your crown reach forward, bend the front knee slightly. Lowering your right hand down, rotate the back leg into the high lunge, send your left leg back, into the side plank. All the way, push the hip up, chest really nice and open. Hand down to the ground. You can take your Chaturanga Dandasana here or take your Astangasana, choosing which one is right. Roll back into your downward facing dog. 1 or 2 breaths here, inhale. And exhalation. 1 more. Feeling the whole downward facing dog support you. And exhale. Now look forward, bend the knees. You can walk your feet forward or hop into the front, choosing which one is right toward your body. Halfway left, lengthening the spine. Exhale all the way down toward the floor, full. Ground your feet, arms out, reach your arms all the way up, lift the right leg up all the way. And send back into the Samasthiti. Let's do the other side. Inhale, hand into your hips. Shift the weight back toward the right and send your left leg and reach your arms into the front. Virabhadrasana tree. Send it back, landing it like a plane. Rise up into the high lunge position, steady. And turn the body over to the left, opening the arms, warrior 2. Palms up, reverse, reach your right arms back, extend. Move the body back, placing your right hand on the top of the knees. Reach your back arms into the front. Both shoulders get really a lot of space. Lowering your left hand down all the way. Send your right leg back. Reaching your right arms up into the side plank. Lowering your hand down. Take your vinyasa here, choosing which one is right. Rising up. Move back into your downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Inhalation. And taking in an exhalation. 1 more big breath. And big exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward, walk into or jump into the front. Halfway left, lengthening the spine. And exhale, let the belly drop. Ground your feet, arms out like an elated T. Reach your arms all the way up. Shifting the weight, lift the left leg off. Palms touching, hand back into the center. Deep breath here. And taking a deep exhale. 1 more time, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Eyes open, shift the weight over to the left. Lifting the right knees in, but activating your toes. Reach your arms over the head. This time, you're grabbing your right knees with the left hand, opening your right arms back. Turning the gaze over toward the right, find a balance here. Ground your feet, lengthening the spine at the same time. Heart twisted over toward the right. Breathe in and breathe out. Come back into the middle. Softly hugging the knees in, very close, very, very close. Opening that hip toward the right, left hand into your hip. Grab your ankle, place it into your inner thighs. Hug them in, very close, and steady into a tree pose. You can stay here, or you can play it out. You reach your arms over the head. Wide open, like in a star. Taking 2 or 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhalation. 1 more time. And exhale. Simply bringing the awareness back into the heart space. Bend the right knees and lowering down to the ground. Ground your feet firmly, standing Tadasana. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Eyes open. The gaze is in the eyes level. Shift the weight over to the right. Bend the right knees in, arms out, opening, and softly grabbing the left knees with the right hand, and reaching your left arms open toward the left. Twist the body here. Inhale, exhalation. 1 more time. And exhale, reaching the arms back, grabbing the knees like you're hugging a pillow and close to your heart. And release your right hand, place it into your hip, opening the left hip out to the side. Grab your ankle, place it into your inner thigh like you're hugging with the both, but your knees is very nice and wide here. And to your heart, all the way. And simply opening the arms wide open like in a wide tree breath here. Tree pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhalation. Exhalation. Last time. And bringing the awareness back into your heart here. Very gentle, bending the left knees in and lowering it down very gentle all the way. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Put the wings out. It's really nice. You're really open. Slide back, bend. And lowering down. Swan back. Fall down to the floor. Halfway lift, lengthening the spine. Send your right leg back here. Reach your right arms up all the way directly into the warrior 2. Turn your left leg into the front so your big toes piercing each other here. We will do wide leg fold. So first, placing your hand into your hip, lengthening the spine, push your feet down to the ground. Tilt the hip back. You can micro bend the knees if you need to here. Or otherwise taking it halfway lift, lengthening the spine. 1 fingertips down, following the other side. Lengthening the spine first. Imagine like your spine won't reach it forward, but the hip is reaching back. And as you exhale, letting the arms down, let the upper body drop all the way down to the ground. Deep inhale here. And taking a deep exhale. Inhalation all the way, breath in and out. And exhale, softening. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Halfway, we will do a twist here. Right hand in the middle. Left hand in the middle and extending your right arms up all the way up, twist. Lowering your hand down. Switch the other side. Keep the hip in the line, just the upper body, this twist. Opening. And come back down into the center. From here, bend the knees. Very gentle, one hand into the hip. Following the other side. Lengthening the spine and rising the upper body back into the middle. This one is really nice. Your toes is pointing out this time. Already out. Reach your arms all the way up. We will do squatting down, knees pointing out all the way. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, rise up. And squatting down. Inhale and rise up all the way again. And exhale. All the way here. Breathe in. And exhale. Rise your arms all the way up. Turn the leg into the front. Lowering your hand down. Step back into your downward facing dog. Let's stay here for about 4 breaths. Inhale 1. Or you can take your vinyasa if you wish. Exhale. Breathe in. And let something out. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower your knees down to the floor. And sit down into your child posture all the way. Let the forehead drop. Let's resting here for about 1 minute. Really deep breath in and out toward your nose. Close your eyes, just simply allowing the body sinking down to the floor. Sinking down toward the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. And from here, grounding the arms, rising the upper body back into your tabletop, bringing your knees a little bit closer toward each other. Now sit down into your heel. This one is really nice over here. Shift over toward the right side and bringing your both legs into the front. Very nice. So bending the right knees in, grabbing your big toes with 2 pieces of your left hand. Extending, either bending or straightening the leg, choosing which one is right. Reach your right arms up. And twist the body over toward the right. Don't let the upper body sinking, but lengthening the spine here. All the way. Come back into the middle. Grab your ankle. Place your feet into your inner thighs. Gentle Tadasana. Reach your arms all the way up. Swan dive full forward. You can place the hand wherever it's feeling right here, lengthening the spine. And as you exhale, let the upper body drop. 1 minute into this posture. Deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhalation. Deep exhalation. Covering your space of a thank you toward your left leg through your breath that you're sending in and sending it out. Inhale halfway. Walk your fingertips back into the middle. Gentle, gentle, rolling back. Right leg into the front. Switch the other side. Bending the left knees in. Grab your big toes with 2 pieces of the right hand. Either bending or straightening your leg up. Reach your left arms up and opening the body over toward the left. Deep inhale. Deep exhalation. 1 more time. And come back into the middle, grabbing your ankle, place it into your inner thighs. Same movement, you reach your arms all the way forward. And exhale, swan dive, fall down toward the ground. Let the upper body drop. Deep inhale. And exhale for 1 minute. Get a really nice stretching into the hamstring. And also it's very nice massaging into your organ and glands when you're doing a full fold. Very happy glands. Inhalation. Sending a lot of space. And relax your body. Inhale halfway. Walk your fingertips back, gentle, 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 gentle. Roll back to the middle. and straight your left leg into the front. Reach your both arms all the way up. And swan dive forward. If you can grab your feet here. It's really nice for flexibility. You're lengthening the spine, but at the same time, you push the sit bone down. As you exhale, let the belly lower down. Over time, your ribs and your chest, let the forehead drop down to the ground. 1 minute, about 6 breaths here, inhalation. And taking a deep exhalation. Breathe in. And take a deep breath out. Halfway left, lengthening your spine, reach your crown into the front, walk your fingertips back, very gentle, you roll the body back into the middle, gentle, and to the side of the hip, push down toward your leg, push down toward your arm, sending the hip into the front. Lie down into your back, hug the knees in very close into your chest. Roll the body over side to side, getting a really nice massaging into your lower back here. Beautiful. And now come back into the middle. We will do a twist. Bring your right leg on the top of the left knees and make a 1-time wrap or 2-time wrap. You're opening your right hand to the side. Bring your left hand outside of the right knee. Just following with that as you exhale, lowering the knees over to the left. Turn the head over toward the right side if your neck feels okay. Otherwise, just simply keep the neck in a line. Close your eyes here. It's really nice twist here. Good for your kidneys, the constant massaging your organ and glands here. Sending a lot of space for them. Continue breathing, either a belly breathing or 3-part of yogic breath. Keeping a really smooth and steady breath coming in and out. Breathe in and deep breath out. Inhalation again. And exhalation. Softly turning the chin back over to the middle, unwrap the leg, roll the body back in the middle. Hug the knees in very close. And softly wrapping the leg 1 time or 2 times. And leaning the body over to the right side and opening the left hand to the side. Taking about 1 minute here is really nice to closing your eyes. Just simply rest, deep breath in and out. Softening the whole body as you can. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhalation, taking a deep exhalation. Few more, nice big breath here. Roll over your chin back to the middle, unwrap the leg and bringing your knees come back into the middle. Hug them in very close into your chest. Let your feet flat down to the ground. Sole of the feet touch together into a diamond leg position. You can just simply placing the hand on the top of the bellies for the last 1 minute here. Deep breath in and taking a deep breath out. Belly rising like a balloon expanding. And belly compressing it fall down to the ground. Yes, a few more breaths here. With your own peace, release the hand, placing the hand under the knees and close your leg. Gentle, gentle, widen your feet, almost like a mat distance, and your knees touching together. You can just simply keep the hand there, take a couple of breaths. Softly bringing your feet together again. Just simply straight your leg forward, opening the arms. Adjusting the shoulder here, lie down in a final posture. Shavasana. You can just simply stay here as much as you can. Otherwise, namaste.